Responsibility, behavior. What makes us become who we are as adults? Who taught you your life lessons? What we learned as children blossomed us into who we are today. Today, we remember the methods used by our parents and wish to carry it over to our own children and change the way we were taught. Today, we will discuss the importance of discipline. In order to be an effective parent, I want to discipline my kids the way I was growing up and change what seems like a more effective option. Many of my life lessons were taught to me by my mother. The things I learned growing up have proven to work with me and my siblings. There are several different ways discipline can be used on your children that may be effective. I will proceed to explain why discipline is good and why it is an effective method in raising your kids. The act of discipline teaches kids responsibility and understanding. Growing up, I was told to do things, and if I did not do it, then I was punished. If I did a specific thing asked of me, I was rewarded. If I did not, then I would have something taken away from me or have any other form of discipline. Learning responsibility leads to understanding and teaches us when our behavior is appropriate or inappropriate. In many situations, people tend to act on impulse. However, learning how to react in a situation is what responsible discipline instills within us. According to an article in the journal Pediatric and Child Health Discipline can foster appropriate behavior in children, teaching them how to interact with others, when to postpone pleasure, and how to tolerate discomfort. The definition of discipline and why it is effective for the future of our children. Discipline is defined as the practice of training people to obey the rules or code of behavior, using punishment to correct disobedience. Discipline teaches knowledge and skills to children. Discipline requires punishment and control. These days, there have been a lot of controversy surrounding discipline and how to interact with it. What are results of discipline of a child? Discipline builds confidence in the children. Children who are well disciplined show prosperous behavior and tend to make smarter decisions as adults. Being disciplined as a child leads to self-discipline as an adult. As the children grow older, they start to think about results of actions. If something should be done, something should not be done, then they will avoid what could have been a bad situation or a good situation, simply by avoiding a horrible action or the correct action. If a child does something and has a bad result the first time, they will use that as an example and try something better the next time. You as a parent can become less the disciplinarian as it moves on. To conclude this, I hope what I said today changed your mind to the effect of discipline. I told you about the positive effects of discipline and why they are important. I told you the act of discipline will result in something better for the future of the child. That's the end.